Okay, so I've been wanting to do some carving for various reasons. Just because I maybe want to decorate some pizzas I've been making and things like that, but also because I'm really interested in these wood carvings from Brazil, where my wife's from, and I wanted to see if I can do them. They're wood carvings that are, they're woodcut prints, and so I'd like to try replicating that style myself and give it a try. So I got this set from Hardwood, and I'm going to do an opening and a quick review on them just to see what they're like straight out of the box and if they perform well at all. I know I've heard people's opinion of them before, but at $10 I thought I'd give it a try. So here we go. So this is the Windsor carving set. It's the 11 piece in a box. There is another set that's by Windsor or Windsor Design, and it's like $13 or $13.99 or something, and it looked a lot worse than this. I actually found an open box that I pulled them out and compared the two, and this definitely looked like the better set, funny enough, for less money, for $10. So they all come individually wrapped. I kind of like that. And you can see what comes in the box. You can get these different designs, these different types of chisels or carving tools. I can smell like oil or something on them. I'm not sure what type of metal it is. Chrome vanadium. That's what they make their 6-pack of bench chisel sets out of. Wood by Wright swears by those for a good entry-level set. I've had them and I like them. I can tell you straight out of the box, these are not sharp. They're tearing through the plastic rather than cutting it. But I'm liking the handles. They're kind of well finished, better than the chisel set. The chisel set handles I was really not impressed with. There's our 2 V gouges right there. Oh, we got 3. That's kind of nice. 3 different sizes. This is what I'm really interested in. We got a larger V gouge, a medium size, and a pretty small one. We got a bunch of regular gouges, different sizes, 3 different sizes of those. Oh, and then some just more like straight chisels, bevel chisels, or skew chisels. I mean, these might come in handy for dovetails, so we'll see. Get in the corner quite well. This might be a really nice option for half-blind dovetails. So here we go. We're gonna test. We're gonna test on a piece of wood here. All right, so we've got a piece of pine here. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Well, it cut. It's not bad. I had to really make sure to angle it right. All right, so here's the V gouge. Oh, look at the bevel on that. I feel like I'm gonna have to adjust the bevel. I'm gonna have to really, yeah. No, it's just riding on the bevel. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I could very well be. No, I'm assuming if you got these straight out of the box like me and you didn't know anything about sharpening, then you might be frustrated. Okay, the bevel on this one seems to be a little bit more precisely made. There's like an oil or something on it. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, here we go. Just testing. I mean, I'm getting curls, but it's really not sharp. Let me try just a regular gouge here. Okay. That's workable, but it's tearing the wood as much as anything. They say we have straight gouges, straight chisels, V grooves, bent gouge, skew chisels. They're okay. So I think straight out of the box, you're gonna have to sharpen them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this skew chisel real quick, and I'm gonna take the larger V gouge here and see what that does once I sharpen. All right, so I did try and put an edge on it, and it's my first time ever doing it, so I'm not sure if I did it right. But it'll take a cut now, but not that great, so I'll show you. I'm really not liking how steep of an angle I have to make this. Is that normal? Not sure. Okay, so that's not bad. Let me go across the grain. just for reference. See, it is cutting. I mean, it'll do the job, but I think I might be frustrated. Unless I change the angle of the bevel here. Okay, so that's not terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna have to really adjust the bevel angle here. This was significantly quicker. It actually was quite flat near the bevel, near the front edge. So I only worried about getting that flattened on the back. It took a pretty quick edge, turned the burr over real quick. So let's see what we got. I'll do the corner here. Oh yeah. I mean, nothing special. It'll cut wood. Okay, not bad. Like I said, maybe this could work on some situations for dovetailing. If they had one that was the other direction, that might be really handy. I mean, this one's fine for me. No problem at all. Alright, so I reground the bevel on it, and I probably could do better even, but I'm starting to like what it's going to do, what it's doing, so let me show you. I mean, that's pretty deep, but it takes curls, which isn't bad. I'm going to show you a little cross grain now. Well, I think it'll get the job done for 10 bucks, and I'm going to keep refining it, I think. But if you are new to carving, I'm not sure or to sharpening particularly, I'm not sure this is the set for you, but for 10 bucks, it's chrome vanadium, so it'll hold an edge. And you can see I did some marking here, so. Okay, so I got a new piece of wood because I've been really testing out this V-gouge to see if I can get it to work. I think I've got it going better now, so here we go. You can see that it takes a shaving. It does quite well. It does pretty well. I had to really drastically reduce the angle of the bevel because these are actually pretty thick. Now I'll go cross grain. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pine, but that is what you want. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. All right, so I probably got at least a half hour into it, just sanding and regrinding the bevel. You can see the finish on the inside isn't that great, so I did do a little bit of sanding there. But I think I've got a serviceable tool, and as I learn more about carving and see if these actually continue to fit my needs or not, but I will say that at 10 bucks and some time, you've got yourself some cutting tools, so take it or leave it. One last thing I want to show real quick is how this is doing on hardwood. This is walnut, and I was getting quite a bit of tear out on the pine. I thought maybe I wasn't sharpening enough. And then I just was like, let's try it out on the walnut, and let me just show you. I'm gonna go across the grain here. And I mean, it's not perfect. I think the lesson here is, the lesson here is pine is not a great carving medium. 100% prefer the walnut to carve so far. Okay, I feel like I put in quite a bit of amount of time in the initial setup and just testing it out, trying it freehand, seeing how it goes with the grain, across the grain, and now also like more traditional carving with the mallet, and I'm pretty pleased. I think this is going to work, and I definitely think using a mallet and being much more deliberate with it gives me much more control. It doesn't give those nice swoopy curves, I don't think, that I'm kind of want at times, but I think it's going to be a learning experience, and I don't know, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really think these will serve me well for the short term. We'll see how they do anything beyond that, but it's kind of exciting getting into a new phase of it, and it's much quieter than some of the other things, even on the hand tool side of things. So it's kind of late at night, and my kid's above me, and I'm still able to do it, no disturbing. So that's great. But all right, thanks for watching. I hope this review has been helpful, and maybe it'll give you a little bit more information before you go out and spend a couple bucks. So all right, thanks, and I'll see you around here for the next one.